Test drive time, 1971 Chevy Chevelle. This one here, 427, power steering, power brakes, upgraded pulleys in the front, aluminum radiator, 4-wheel disc brakes, set of Riddlers, decent tires, black interior, speakers in the package tray, got some Kenwoods back there. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping available at maplemotors.com. All you got to do is click the link in the description. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Checking out the interior. Pretty clean, package tray's good. You got some wrinkles in the corners there. A headliner looks great. Needs some visors. No visors in this one. Go ahead and start it up. Blower motor. What's funny is a wind gust just came through and I thought it cut on. It is getting ready to storm like crazy, but we're checking stuff out. Wipers do not work either. No arms on it. No blower motor. Turn signal. Let's pop it up. You got 2 indicators there. Tack. Yeah. We've got gas today. Looks like all our gauges are working. Horn, did you place your bets? Well, it doesn't work. Alright, it's time to hit the road and see how this one runs and drives. Alright, time to roll. I don't see any seat belts. Yeah, they don't have the seat belts in the middle here. And you're going to have to add that in the middle because it's got half of it. But today, we're rolling without one, I guess. Here we go. Now this is the first time I've driven this ride, so I'll be taking it down the road. Anything that I see, you will know about it. This is what I do every single day for you. This is how the car will show up at your house as well. By the end of the video, chips, scratches, rust dents, all that stuff will be pointed out. Now, there is something that I have to discuss. TikTok is going crazy with scammers. Just last week, there was a scammer that got 1 million views. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. They're fake accounts, they're imposters, and they're stealing people's money. I know that because they called me and was like, hey, I gave you $5 grand. They never gave it to us. So be careful and call us at 615-822-4444 before you do anything. But this is the real video here. Nice and smooth. Straight as an arrow. Now the steering wheel's a little crooked. It needs to be straightened up. Throttle feels good. Getting in those brakes. Nice and smooth. Oh, it opens up. It's a monster. Passing gear's hooked up. Plenty of pep. Speedo is not working. That's why the miles are still zeroed out, because they didn't get the speedo going. Somebody did put a lot of work into this car. They just didn't fix certain things that need to be done, like your wipers and your blower motor. But you can tell they got that motor running good. And all your gauges are doing good except for your speedo. It may just be a cable, I don't know, but it's not working right now. Just like I always do, I'll light up the undercarriage, we'll get some outside shots, we'll have a little bit of fun. I'm not seeing anything that's bad on this one at 200 on the engine temp, rate oil pressure at 40. Guys, it sucks that I had to mention the scammers on TikTok, but I feel so bad for people that are getting scammed by these imposters, and they're using my name to do it. It's killing me right now. So I've spent about 4 hours today trying to research and talk to TikTok to figure out how to take these guys down, and it's just impossible to get a hold of these guys. Just be careful. There's like 50 fake Maple Motors accounts on TikTok. It's so bad. No other platforms like that, but whatever, guys. I'll keep fighting and I'll keep trying to take them down. From now on, just be aware of that. You can find all the real accounts because we have like 400,000 subscribers on all our platforms. All these other guys are only like 5K at most, I think is the highest one I've seen, which is kind of ridiculous. They're just taking my videos, zooming in a little bit, and then using them and not getting in trouble. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, we'll get the undercarriage shots, outside shots, and then we're going to end with picking out the flaws. Chips, scratches, rust ends. I'll be back. Time to rock and roll. Head back to the car lot. Engine temperature is at 200 and we're doing good on oil pressure, sitting at 20 at idle there. Now this one cranks out some power, I've noticed. It's not a slow car by any means. So I've been out here cruising, I don't know, an hour. Got my full walk around done. Chips, scratches. There was a few spots on this car too you need to know about. Just sits there and spins when you get on it. Definitely fast. Pretty smooth going down the road. I notice the suspension's nice and smooth. Bumping the road here, won't even notice it. Yeah, that was really smooth suspension. So far, I love the test drive on this one. Easy to drive, running great, smooth, staying cool, looks good. Coming through Brian's Motorsports. These guys customize cars for a living. Wheels, tires, parts, accessories. I just figured we'd check them out. We ain't been down here in a few days. Yeah, they took that as one of their SEMA rides. They're always down here doing something cool. Check them out, briansmotorsports.com. All right, they paved it. Very nice. I like this. Nice and smooth. Yeah, I stopped coming down for about a week until they got all this done. Now they had Gallatin Road shut down to pave it. I thought that was wild. This is a great running car. Guys, picking out the flaws is coming up next. That's chips, scratches, rust, dents. Be sure to stick around for that. I've enjoyed the test drive so far, but look at the 100 detailed pictures, and by the time this video is over, you'll know every detail. But if you do have questions, we'll send you more information, and that's on any car on the lot. I will see you here in just a moment. All right, let's walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. I'm looking, again, for chips, scratches, rust, dents, Bondo, whatever is wrong. You will know about it. We stand behind these videos. We stand behind our 100 and something detailed pictures. Any other questions, no problem. I'll send you more videos. Just give us a call, 615-822-4444. Also, if you see any of those videos that are fishy, call us and verify. Going around the front end. Man, it's crazy out here today. Sorry about that for the video. I'm sure it messed up the audio. We got a massive storm front coming in. There's a drip on the side. Up and over the fender well. This is a beautiful car. I don't really see anything in the doors. It looks pretty clean. A little streak there, but it would come off. What is this? Get some light little scuffs here, and I think they'll buff out. I'm sure they will. Very light. Touch up mark. Mid section. Scuff here. Light little scuffs in the back too. Yeah, speed buffer on this car would help with all these little scuffs. Got some rust popping up there. There is a vinyl top here. A lot of times those edges will start rusting first on these vinyl tops. And we're gonna look at it too here in a second. Hopefully we get back before the storm comes in. It's just heard thunder a minute ago. It wasn't supposed to storm. That's hours from now. I think it's gonna come in quicker than they thought. Crazy weather. How'd they get paint in there? They must have had the whole windshield out when they painted the car. Doesn't look like there's any bumps up under this vinyl. Sometimes, this looks like a really thick vinyl too. Sometimes you gotta push down on them and try to feel around for any imperfections, but it looks okay. It's a really clean vinyl top. This package tray usually gathers moisture, and it looks okay today. Doesn't really seem like there's any rust in there. Trim looks good up around. In good shape. I like it. Step into the back here. Get this trunk down before the wind gust takes it. Bottom here. Chip. Touch up mark in the corner there. Slight little bubbles there. Got some bubbles along this edge, little rust bubbles along the edge of the trim there. What does it look like in the package tray? Sometimes up in here you can see it, but that looks decent. Yeah, fairly clean. The trunk looks awesome too. If I back up, they do have the drain holes out there. You have to order some of them, but I just put screens over them so bugs don't get in. Bugs or mice. But that's just my opinion. That's how I would rock it. That way if any moisture got in here, it'd drain right out. Alright, coming on down with it. Or a glue or something there. Little chip below the emblem. Coming down with it. Sitting a little high here. Whoa, sorry, I almost dropped you guys. That would have been bad. Light scuff here on the trunk. I don't know if it's popping up, but it is there, and that will come out with a bucket. Again, it's just a little scuff on top of the paint chip here. That's not a scuff, that's a big old touch-up mark. And again, now maybe you'll be able to see these little bubbles popping up by the trim. Let's look at them one more time. Now, I don't notice any rust popping up back here in the vinyl. I'm telling you, if you push down on it, a lot of times you can tell if it's rusting under there. This spot here. But it's not. Little chips. Tire's decent shape, not bad. Up and over the fender. Little ding here on your trim. Scratch here. Now that one's in the paint. I've seen people get them out, but that one's in the paint. Blemish here in the corner. Chip. Like scuffs. That's that buffer that'll take that out. Trim looks crushed there. It is. It's flat. Chip. Mid-section. Like little scuffs. Spot here. Up and over. A scuff in the corner. Very small. Then you got some more rust below the trim. See those little bubbles? We'll go slow and stop. Stop and go. Little rust there below the trim. Or a spot on the whole car is just right here. Well, so far that I've seen, I mean, we're almost done walking around the body on the outside. Might as well look at the top here. The edge just feels smooth underneath. I mean, I'm not feeling rust. It looks good. My hands got dirty. It's good. Just these edges. This water's getting caught in this trim, getting under the paint. Front windshield, you got some dings right here on the trim. But the windshield itself looks great. I'm going to say they replaced it since they already had it out where they got overspray on the inside. Let's open it up. Door handle's just a hair loose. It does open good. And of course that could be tightened up. You got to take the door panel off. Knob's missing. A window crank. Might get one of those. Solid door. I notice them doors look pretty good. See the factory lines really well. Trim, pretty clean. Yeah, upgraded little plate there. And change this panel out too. Got a rip in your seat. Change the carpet out. That's an easy upgrade. Got some speakers here. Must have some big magnets because they got a spacer. I'm going to put some flush mount speakers in there, but I bet those sound good. I would have just got some shallow mount. Missing a trim around that. The seats must have been redone. Yeah, that piece is aftermarket for sure. It doesn't butt up exactly right. Same with the trim in the back. It looks pretty good though. I like it. The seat, yeah, good shape. Now these pieces in the corner here need to be fixed up. Looks like they had the back window out too, so I bet you front and rear windows are new. Headliner in this one, other than where the bolts were for the seat belt, it's in good shape. Need some visors. Trim's a little low. Seal looks good. Column's got some chips. Trunk button. I was wondering if it works. Maybe if I got the ignition on. No. Maybe that's the ejecto-cedo. Might have to give her a little gas there. I don't now, but and now it'll start right up. Missing the rear view mirror. They probably just didn't add it when they put the windshield in. Definitely got a built motor. This thing rocks the tires. It almost sounds like roller rockers in there. A lot of times roller rockers are pretty noisy. Good upgrade. Got some upgraded pulleys. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what that is. I put a fan shroud in it. It helps pull the cool air through that radiator and cool things off. And it's kind of like a safety feature so you don't hit your finger on that fan. It'll hurt. Might take it off. Now, of course, I try not to take too long on these test drive videos, but I also don't want to miss anything. So sometimes it's 30 minutes long. I was trying to get it to where it'd be under 30 minutes this time. But a little glue there. But it takes time to look at details. I also like to run them. Paint mark there. I like to run them for a while. Because sometimes the problem won't arise until about 30 minutes after driving a car. Well, I've been out here for about an hour. Oh, there's a ding in the hood. Look at that. Got a ding right here in the hood. It's an inward ding, so something hit it from the bottom. Could have been a rock in the fan. That'd be another reason to have a fan shroud. Guys, 100 detail pictures, financing and shipping is available. Check us out, maplemotors.com, the official website. That's where you'll see all the current inventory. Don't get hit by those scammers on TikTok. They are ridiculous. Facebook, we've been paying them to get rid of them, so hopefully that'll cut down. Instagram, we pay them to get rid of them as well. Hopefully we can get that resolved on TikTok, because there's like 30 fake accounts, guys. I'm going to stress that subject for a little bit, because I don't want you to get robbed now. I enjoy doing this every day too, so I feel like it's my responsibility to try to crack down on them. So I'm going to tell you about it when I see it. Guys, thank you for watching. Hit subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video.